open for you right now, but it won't stay open forever. Spirit is showing me a moment that calls for courage, for clarity, and trust in what you feel. The choice you make now will shape what comes next, and hesitation could mean watching the opportunity pass. Let's see what's unfolding for you in this moment.
Welcome in, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit first and open up this space. Now, I wanted to start with the Kali Oracle. Kali is coming in to bring you some raw truth. Truth that is going to shatter any kind of illusions that are up right now. And this is necessary in your life right now, especially for those of you that are finding yourselves around some sort of crossroads, a decision that you're making, some sort of choice that you're facing, right? So we have Krishna. Krishna is coming through. Some of you might be resonating with the image, Krishna. And the message here is you have what you need and desire. But you must be prepared to enter into the sacred fire to make the appropriate offering. Shift from focusing on what isn't working to handing over all concerns as a prayer offering to the divine. All can then be resolved and shall manifest according to love and generous grace. I'm going to read that to you one more time. You can have what you need and desire, Taurus, but you must be prepared to enter into the sacred fire to make the appropriate offering. Shift from focusing on what isn't working to handing over all concerns as a prayer offering to the divine. All can then be resolved and shall manifest according to loving and generous grace. So this is incredibly powerful. They want you to give your concerns, your stresses, and worries over to them. They're asking you to do this, and in this, there's going to be a truth revealed. There is something that is really important that you're meant to know. This is why Kali is coming into your life. And I feel you're going to stand there at that crossroads, and this energy, everyone, is going to pass through. It might shift into something different, but it's now or never here with this, right? And you're feeling this within yourself. It's like, okay, I got to either do this or the opportunity is going to pass. So you might be feeling this in your life. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what story is unfolding here. So we have the Ten of Wands. So there's a lot of weight that you've been carrying. This weight, you can feel it manifesting on your physical body. Aches and pains, things that you have to deal with your physical body. These are showing up because maybe there is a lot of heavy weight, maybe emotional baggage. Whatever this is, it is weighing down on you, and Spirit is calling you to actually release it or put it down for a little while. So Ten of Wands, we have the Hierophant card. There's a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge that you have acquired through the course of your journey. And right now there's access to this, open access. So I feel I'm seeing somebody here that's been doing something one way. It's like you've had this belief, you've had this path. It's never really been open. Things have been working out for you, but there hasn't been any kind of growth. It's almost gone stagnant. And there's a lot of information that is allowing you to open up and see the other pathways. You don't have to keep going in the straight line. There's other pathways available. So this is where you're becoming aware of them. So the Hierophant card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. And we have the Seven of Cups. There's all those pathways. You're seeing them, you're feeling them, you're sensing them, and you have for a while now, especially if you've been spiritually in tune, connected to the spiritual realm, walking in that spirit mind. You've been feeling this for a while, and I feel that you are now ready to break free and take a different path, okay? And they want you to trust yourself and your decisions, okay? So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And Taurus, I love it when you share with me how these cards show up for you, how they resonate for you, and how this reading connects with you as well. So share with me in the comment section below. I want you to pay attention to the numbers 5, the number 10, and the number 7. This can show up in the sequence together in whatever order. It's just letting you know that you're connected to this reading. I'm getting a pendulum. I'm getting a pendulum board. I feel this is tied to my Sacred Oracles channel. I do have a secondary channel. Link is in the description box, but what I'm seeing is one of my pendulum boards that I've been using on that channel. And decisions. I feel that you're looking for some guidance or clarity around something specific that might have to do with a crossroads for you. And whatever it is that you're seeking is also seeking you. And there's an alignment happening here with this information, with this knowledge, with this guidance, this clarity, this sign, whatever this is for you. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. And Taurus, I have your readings out twice a week, every Wednesdays and Sundays. Make sure you got me marked in your calendar. All right, so 10 of Wands. So what is this weight for you, Taurus? Share with me in the comment section below, especially if you know what this is. It has to do with your energy. I do feel some of you are tired, you're depleted, and it's time for you to pause for a moment and put that weight down and rest and take care of yourself, your body, your wellness, right? So maybe you have been experiencing headaches, back and neck pain, right? I'm getting pain in your fingers. Like this has to do with your skeleton, right? So skeleton meaning like your bones. Maybe you need some sort of a readjustment here, but I'm definitely getting your body being weighed down and something being out of balance because of this. Emotional imbalance. And I just feel that your energy is directed everywhere. So it's showing up here through the 7 of Cups. There's many different directions. So these directions can come in ways where you're finding yourself running around in different directions, a lot of different responsibilities, obligations. Some of you you got a day job and then you come home and you're taking care of your kids, your husband, your garden, your home, your neighbors, your this, your that, right? All kinds of things. And here you have to give yourself some time. You have to take care and nurture yourself as much as you're nurturing everything else. That all cannot be more than what you're giving yourself. So it is really important that you understand you have to recharge at this time. You're actually stepping into a new phase, a new experience in your life where this energy is going to be very important. And you don't want to be so depleted that you start to resent or regret or have these feelings that don't feel good, right? So we want to try to not get in that space. And if you're in that space already, it's time to clear that energy. To go see a medical professional, especially if there's something going on that's been there for a while. And it's something that you've kind of been putting off, but it's been like a year now. So you need to get this looked at. I definitely feel there's something going on for some of you. It's also about looking at alternative therapies, alternative ways of finding solutions, because all of our bodies are different. We're not all the same. And if one thing works for someone else, doesn't mean it's going to work for you. I mean, you have to try it to see, but it doesn't mean that everyone's going to be in sync with the same kind of diet, the same kind of, friends group. We're all different. So I feel balance needs to take place. And balance actually is, I feel for some of you, the balance around message is very strong here, because we've got this two-headed god, Kali, that's showing up in this form, right? As Krishna. So I'm getting polarity, duality. I'm seeing two different sides here, and perhaps you're seeing two sides to a story. Two sides to something. I don't know what this is. You're going to have to share with me here, Taurus. And 10 of Wands, you've gone far enough with it. Spirit is saying it's gone far enough now. It's time to put this down. There's no need to carry it anymore. It doesn't belong to you. It never did, right? And you've outgrown it. And it's something that doesn't resonate with you, so why carry it? I'm getting burdens and responsibilities of others that you carry. And I feel this is because you tend to say yes a lot. Maybe you have a hard time saying no. And you find yourself taking more than you can on, and you don't know that until you're weighed down and it's just too much. So they want to bring a warning, a truth around that. And yeah, that's what's coming in here now. Some of you might resonate with the people in these cards. They might be, you know what? And if they do, share with us the name. So remember that you are also a part of this reading. Your comments, everything that you're feeling, that you're seeing is connected to everything. So share with me in the comment section below if someone's related to these images and you have a name around it. So we got the Hierophant card. I'm getting Dr. Phil with this. I don't know if any of you watch Dr. Phil, but I'm getting the Dr. Phil vibe. There's almost like counseling, this need to organize through information and sort things out in your mind, to understand yourself deeper, maybe a situation that happened, a phase in your life. There's some processing, there's some healing that needs to happen. And I feel this is some of you that are within the experience of this because you've been called to do this. So your soul is ready to now emerge as a new version, right? It's a part of your evolution. And there's a lot of knowledge and wisdom that is coming through the experiences you've had this far. So some of you might be going back to past memories, trying to put together pieces of your life, maybe of someone else. It's like this curiosity or thirst for information. Maybe you're researching something, or you're feeling very creative and putting things together. I'm seeing like a 1,000-piece puzzle, and I'm seeing someone putting it together. It takes a little while. My daughter does this. I don't know how she does it, but she loves it. Brain exercises are coming in as well. So Spirit is encouraging some of you to practice some brain exercises to strengthen your mind. And mindset is going to be a huge one here. Your beliefs, your values, what is it instilled within you, what's etched in your soul, right? They're bringing you back to yourself, to your roots, to your soul's energy. So there's something that Spirit is communicating to you here, something that is going to make sense to you, that is going to be a raw truth. And what I'm seeing here is someone sitting in front of a mirror, and I'm seeing the glass or the mirror shattering. Something is about to shatter, and Kali, she's not here to F around everyone. She's here to bring the truth, and it doesn't matter what's going on or what's going to happen. She is going to share this with you. And it's coming in a divine masculine way. Okay? So it is, you know, an energy that may charge through, and, you know, I'm getting a jump scare coming in, or all of a sudden something happening quickly, fast. It's over as fast as it starts, but while you're in the experience, it feels like it's long stretched. It's like kind of a warpy energy. So you're going to have to share with me how this is coming in for you. And higher knowledge, mentors, coaches, you know, looking for the guidance that you need, speaking to people, not being afraid to receive the information, right? If you need support, to ask for it. And to express and communicate yourself and talk to Spirit, that higher power, that source energy. So you are supported right now through a higher power. And, you know, I don't know who it is you believe in or what it is that you believe in, Taurus, but there's a powerful energy that is guiding you, and it's very, very real. It's not something that is made up. You felt this, you've known this, and maybe there hasn't been any kind of proof of it, but it's already, the proof has been there the whole time. And I feel this is what you're going to recognize through the Hierophant, the knowledge, the things that you didn't understand before, like you weren't able to see them in your reality. You're going to be able to put the pieces together like that puzzle, right? So this is what I'm seeing here. And you know what? Some of you might really enjoy crossword puzzles. perhaps you play those. Maybe you do word searches, or you play some of those other games that are in magazines, or you buy those books. You like to color, color therapy, this kind of stuff, brain exercises. Memory as well. So I'm getting mushrooms. I think they're reishi mushrooms for memory, or is that lion's mane? That's also coming through. Some of you might be taking supplements for memory and for more brain power, right? That's just coming in as confirmation of this energy that's in the air. So 7 of Cups, we have all of these pathways. You're seeing them, the opportunities, the many different directions that you can go. And there's almost like this foresight around it. Like you understand that if you were to take this path, there are all these different things that can happen. And each pathway is different, but they all lead to the same place. That's right. Every decision that you make, every choice you make, every path you take, all lead to the same place. There is no wrong path. There is no wrong decisions, because everything you're learning through the experience you're having. So here with the 7 of Cups, they want you to practice. There's almost like this practice training session coming in here with this, where they want you to tune into your heart center and feel your way through the directions, the choices, the decisions, the crossroads, whatever this is. Feel your way through it rather than trying to logically put it together, like putting the pieces together. Allow your heart to do that. Allow your instincts to do that. Your senses, rather than what someone else is saying or what you think is right. They want you to allow your soul to guide you here. Okay, so this is really interesting, because I feel that some of you may have this power that has been lying dormant, and it's being activated. And those of you that are spiritually in tune and you have been following your intuition, your gut instincts, your inner knowing, trusting it, you're starting to see how this pathway is getting bigger. There's more branches starting to appear, and there's a story of blessings. There's a story of signs and how everything has fallen into place, like you're able to explain it, right? So yeah, what path are you taking here? I'm getting choose your own adventure. Those always come up in my mind here whenever I'm doing readings. They were some of my favorite books. And I would follow a path, then I would go back and go down all the paths, because I'm very curious, I'm adventurous, and I feel so are you, especially if you read those books. Now, I've got a lot of passions, a lot of different options, ways that you can go. Some are exciting, some are scary. They're all right for you. It's just a different experience each path takes you down. And, all of these paths have come up for you because they're all meant for you, right? You learn, you grow, you evolve through each of them. So if you feel like you're on the wrong path, you're actually not. You are learning and growing from the experience you're having in this path. You can always take another path, or you can redirect yourself, right? So this is where they want you to connect back with yourself. This is where I find when I'm at a crossroads, my energy is kind of outward. It's here, it's there, it's kind of everywhere. So I have to center myself and tune out the noise, anything that I feel is attached to someone else and their feelings, or their people-pleasing energy. To tune that out for a moment and reconnect with yourself and see what it is, feel into what's true and right for you. Something that feels more like peace and right for you. This feels right. I'm not trying to please somebody by doing this. This is me doing this. So, they want you to, they're encouraging you to actually step into this role, this, decision-making process before, going ahead. And I'm seeing somebody here that is backpedaling on a decision that they made, thinking they made the wrong one. Again, you did not make the wrong decision. You were meant to go down this path. And it's leading to exactly where you're trying to go here. So remember that you can actually shift the energy here through your own energy. The energy that you emit within the experience you're having, you can actually transform and transmute it to what it is that you desire to experience. You know what it is? It's that we go through when we put the energy out there, the experience itself doesn't change. It's you that changes within the experience, and it unlocks perspectives, ways of seeing things that you weren't seeing. There's a lot of energies that distract and interfere, that are darker, that are, you know, tricky, or whatever they are. Abundance, love, connection is always around us, and we have free access to this. But we have to apply our powers, our focus, our energy into clearing that path and keeping it clear. And when sometimes we're putting effort and energy into something that is new, it can feel like a lot of work. It's like, why even bother? But because it's new, we haven't done it before, we're not used to it. So we have to allow ourselves to adjust to it, right? And if we're adjusting, we're, you know, it's funny because I'm getting someone frustrated, someone that is scoffing here. Maybe you scoff a lot, Taurus, but I'm getting a scoff coming through, and a frustration, and feeling like a failure, or feeling like you've made too many mistakes, and it's not about, like, there's too much pressure here. This is that 10 of Wands energy. So I feel when you're making choices or trying to choose for yourself, that's hard for you to do because you've got all these other external energies that are like a factor for you. Like, it would affect their life. How would it, you know, it's great that you're doing this, but sometimes we come to a place where we have to choose ourselves now. And I feel your soul is coming to that place right now. So I feel this is what is coming through, and the energy here does feel like now or never, right? You get to choose you, or you can choose other things. You can stay where you are, or you can grow. That choice is yours. So there's a lot of light coming in here as well. We've got the Priestess of Light that is guiding you, and we're going to see what message she has for you today. So Taurus, we are getting for you tenderness. Tenderness is going to be a superpower for you. Kindness, compassion, and love. Okay, so true love and compassion, the number 9 here. So because we have the number 9, I'm getting a completion happening, 9, 10, and you're stepping into a new beginning. And there is a completion of this old version of you. There's a layer of you that is falling away, and a new layer, a new version emerging, right? So tenderness, we got the giraffe as a spirit animal that is guiding you. And here they want you to allow yourself to be open to take in all the information rather than just a small amount. Allow yourself to access it all and then organize it from there. So the number 9 is also another light frequency code for you, connecting you to this reading. So this card foretells the coming of new or increasing love in your life. It may seem to rise from out of the blue, or it may be a relationship that has been developing for quite some time. Either way, feelings of tenderness as portrayed in this sweet kiss will soon be intensifying. And I feel some of you have experienced a sweet little kiss recently. You'll have to share with me how that showed up for you. The brilliant gold that suffuses this tender moment indicates a purity in the connection being forged, radiating the sense of a deep heart-to-heart bond. It may be even a karmic calling, a relationship that extends from lifetime to lifetime. So this could be a kiss with another person. This could be a kiss with even an animal, right? So because of its great height, the giraffe has an advantage over other animals. That is the ability to see far into the distance. The message here is to be honest about your perspective on love. Be sure not to limit your view on your deserving or your future potential. Even if you've been hurt in the past or been alone for far too long, true love is on the horizon for you. It really is. So remember that the tenderness you give to yourself will be reflected back to you in the brilliant light and love that the universe will be sending your way. So drop the weight on the disbelief of love, or the deservingness of you and love, the worthiness of love in your life. Drop all of that weight and allow yourself to be open and tender with yourself, because you're going to see that in return. Now, if you're already resonating with this reading, I've got an affirmation here for you. Feel free to seal it in the comment section below. I open my heart and my life to true love. I deserve tender kindness from others, and I give it to myself. I'll read that to you one more time. I open my heart and my life to true love. I deserve tender kindness from others, and I give it to myself. All right, so tenderness. We are now going to close your reading and seal it with an angel number. So we are getting for you, and I feel some of you may have been to the zoo recently. I'm getting a zoo vibe here. So 7070, you, my friends, are on target. Know that you are on target. So keep your eyes on the goal here, okay? Keep your eyes on the goal. Maybe the goal changed. That's okay. Whatever the new goal is, keep your eyes on the goal. Divine will is at play. That means your energy, your effort, your will has to be at play here. You have to be active, participating in the co-creation of this desired goal. Focus and intention behind your actions, behind your decisions, and behind the words that you are speaking. Consciousness in the result. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.